Good morning. It's day 37 on the trail, heading out from Red Hollow Shelter. Probably only going 10 miles up to Bear Den's hostel. We're supposed to get some thunder showers this afternoon, and since 9.6 of those 10 miles to the hostel will be in the roller coaster section of Virginia, I do not anticipate I will be going very fast. So that looks like it'll be the best stop for me. Chica's gonna try and get a ride at the next gap area. Her tendonitis is really bad. Her bottom of her leg is very swollen. So she feels it's best to get off, get onto Harper's Ferry, do a 3-day rest, and then we'll reevaluate at that point. So I anticipate a 3-day hike from here. It's 31 miles from here to Harper's Ferry. So if I only do 10 today, then that'll leave me breaking up the 21 miles into 2 days. So no big deal. It'll be very different being out here solo again. I enjoyed having a hiking partner. I really enjoyed hiking with Chica. But I fully understand having an injury and needing to take care of it. Beautiful morning, a little humid. I'm not sure if because of all the foliage it just seems to hold that moisture in down here, but it's definitely damp, very damp, a little bit humid, but temperature wise, it's perfect temperature right now. So the roller coaster, for those of you who don't know, very steep up and down hills for 14 miles. There are like a total of 6 ups and maybe 5.5 downs, but they're supposed to be really steep. Anybody we've talked to that has been traveling southbound told us it was very difficult. So I'm a bit nervous about it, because you all know me and my uphills. They still are hard and difficult for me to do, so add that steepness. So I anticipate, even though it's only 10 miles, I anticipate it taking me about 6 hours. So hopefully the rain will hold off long enough for me to get there and the hostel and get settled in before the thunder and lightning starts. If it was just rain, I'd keep moving on to the next shelter. But since it's supposed to be thunderstorms, I'd rather be at the hostel. Vice out in the thunderstorm if possible. But that's all. This trail, like I say, overall has been pretty boring. This is what you're seeing right now is what I see all day long. If I get a view, I'll let you know. But otherwise, this is it. Not a lot to see. And hopefully no more snakes. For those who have not had a break in their miles from Springer Mountain up to here, this would be their 1,000 mile mark. That is so awesome. Man, what a great feeling that must be, knowing they are a little bit short, about 145 miles short of halfway. But man, oh man, what an awesome sign for these folks. Y'all keep going. A little bit of a rock hop going on here over the water. Not sure if I'll take the bigger rocks there or maybe go up and do the smaller. But it's a nice stream. This would be one of those where you take your shoes off and put your feet in it for a little bit. I'm going extremely slow. This roller coaster is kicking my backside. I'm barely making 1.3 miles per hour. But I'm making it. Right, I shouldn't worry about how fast I make it, just that I make it. It was very emotional for me to pass that 1,000 mile mark back there, knowing that if I had not been injured last year, it could have been me making it that far. I know there's a reason for everything. And so just continue moving forward and make the best of what I have going on this year. Taking it slow and steady has been working for me. My body feels fine. Sure, I'm tired at the end of the day, but my foot is not hurting. I'm feeling fine. Back into the green tunnel I go. All right, detour ahead here. Give it a little bit. The length of that snake. Holy cow. Looks like a black garter snake, so I'm not too worried, but I'm so glad I saw it before I got too far on the trail up there. Slowly making his way along. Like really slow. Give him a chance to get in there and... Come on, buddy. Where are you? Move along. Move along. Come on, move along. Silly little snake. I don't think I can see him in the camera anymore. I can see him in person, but not through the camera. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but another one. Holy cow, it's 2 in less than 5 minutes. I am at Buzzard Hill. Took my lunch break and getting ready to head out. Looks like you could pitch a tent or two up here. That's about the view out that way. A lot of rocks. I'm still 4.5 miles from the hostel. This has been one heck of a ride on the roller coaster so far. Another water crossing. I'll put my phone away. I'm not going to chance I fall. I am so tired of hiking on rocks. My feet hurt. My knees hurt. My quads hurt. My calves hurt. I think my hair even hurts. Yep. I have 1 mile to go. One nice thing about this hike is that there has been plenty of water for us to resupply. So just about 150 yards off the Appalachian Trail is Bear's Den Hostel. That's the entrance there, coming towards me. And then this is the front of the building here. Welcome to Bear's Den Trail Center, and the purview is down back. But up top there where you hear the dog barking is a big major living room. There's a dining room by the 2 windows. Right straight here by those bushes, there's a dining room inside. And this is all the outside part of it. It's a nice gazebo over here. Plenty of grass if you wanted to tent by staying in the hostel. So I'm downstairs. I guess they call it the dungeon area, but there's 6 bunks in the area I'm in, and then there are 4 more bunks and a room attached to it. There's 1 bathroom for all 10 people to use, and the shower is in the bathroom, so if somebody's showering you can't use the toilet. But it's been really, really nice here. Plenty of firewood cut up over there, as you can see, but this is the back side. So up top there is where the gentleman lives, and then his office. The kitchen is up there. You have full use of a kitchen. And this is where you go in the hiker doors here. And then rooms are inside there. My bunk is actually right against this wall. A window for the bathroom. A beautiful, beautiful backyard out here. Plenty of for tenting and setting up games if you wanted to play something. Just really, really nice setting. Included with the charge for the room, you have what they call a hiker special, but you get a bunk, a pizza, and it is one of the frozen pizzas, a big frozen pizza. So you get the bunk, a pizza, a soda, and a pint of ice cream. You get all of that for $40. Out back, I think that might be the privy over that way. Can't guarantee it, but that might be the outdoor privy for those that are camping outside. But it's just really, really nice. Just stick it on the wall over here. You can fill your bottles up against the wall over there. I don't think it's focusing on the spigot. But anyway, that's the spigot over that way. Fill up your water bottles. I'll do that in the morning. It's a lovely place. Good morning. Today is Friday the 9th of May. I'm doing a slack pack from Keys Gap, West Virginia Route 9 back down to Bears Den Hostel. It's raining. I just didn't want a full pack in the rain, so I'm just doing a day pack. 14-mile hike. Hopefully I'll make it before dark, but it continues to rain. It was supposed to stop around 9. Now they're saying it won't stop till noon. Who knows? But yeah, I got to cross this really busy highway, so I'm nervous about that. And up here, like I say, won't be much filming or taking pictures because of the pouring rain. I'm under a bit of a cover here right now, which is the only reason why I'm filming. But yep, so away I go. It is still raining, but I just wanted to capture a video of all the pretty, I guess these are ferns out here. This whole area has been lush with the ferns. As a reminder, I am hiking north to south today. So right now I am getting ready to enter the roller coaster again from the northern end. I have 4.5 miles of this before I get back to the hostel. Once I arrive at the hostel, then it will be a congratulations, you've finished it. This area up here is called Raven Rocks, and it's a view to the south. And I can guarantee if that's south at some point, all those ridges way over there, we climbed at some point. But the clouds finally started to lift, so I got a little bit of a view. All right, this is my next challenge. Getting across all these rocks to that other side. See the blaze on the trees over there? The blazes on the trees over there. That's where I'm headed already. My feet are so sore from all the rocks. But only about 2.5 miles and I should be at the hostel. Coming to about 0.9 miles from the end of my hike today. Let's see. To follow AT southbound, turn left on paved Route 679 and follow to Route 7. Cross all 4 lanes of Route 7 and turn left uphill. Walk uphill on right shoulder a short distance until you see old driveway on your right. Trail enters woods at this point and climbs to Bears Den Rocks. So, how amazing this is. 4 lanes of highway. That Route 7, if you take it east, you go into DC area. From what many of the locals have told me, this is an extremely dangerous road to cross, especially being a Friday afternoon, because all the commuters that live out this way are now on their way home from DC. So they said you could stand there up to an hour at times trying to get across the road. But I have faith I'm going to be able to get to the median, and then from the median I'll be able to get somewhere. Boy, that's scary. They are really hauling. Ugh. And of course, there's a curve up there, so it's not like I can see really quickly to get across. Okay, yahoo, I'm across halfway across. Oh, look at this, Lord. You've given me, almost. I'm too tired to go the rest of the way. Thank you. Woohoo! Thank you. Woo-wee. Oh, thank you, Lord, for that car that allowed me to cross. I made it. I'm so excited I made it across the highway and that the cars actually stopped or slowed way down to let me go by on the second set of lanes. Oh, thank you, Lord, because I was really nervous how fast those cars are going. Whew, and my legs are tired. So uphill climbing for the next half mile, and then I'll be back to the hostel. Oh, 14-mile day. I'm so happy I was able to do it as a slack pack with just a day pack on and not have to carry my whole bag. I don't even know if I would have finished the roller coaster today if I had to carry my whole pack through that. Those rocks really make my feet ache and my knees ache. Whew. This is the view from Bear Den's Rocks looking north. I have made it back to Bear's Den Travel Center, I think they call it, but hostel. A little castle in the woods, the castle in the woods. It has a few names. I have made it back. I believe it was 14.1 miles today, and I did it in about 7 hours and 10 minutes. I did not want to rush through it, but whenever the ground was soft, I picked up my speed. The downhills with the rocks, climbing the rocks, I slowed way down. I did see Bobcat. We were going to hike together this morning with our full packs, but I skated out and decided to slack pack instead. So, but again, I slacked pack from the north to the south, from Keys Gap back down here to Bear's Den, the rocks, but then you come on up in here to the hostel. So I don't think I'm going to shower. I think I'm just going to go ahead, grab my coat, and walk on down and get a burger. There's a pub just down the road a little bit, they said. But I am back. Thank you, Lord, for another great day. About a quarter mile down the hill from the hostel is this place called Beer Chase. So I came down here to grab some food, and I got this really neat Appalachian Trail map on the side of their little food trailer here.